So, a breakthrough already. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now this could be a chance. He's beaten the last man.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been won straight back. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Maradona. Cafu. Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely worked. He's away. Luis Suarez. It's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable and he duly lobbed him.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Deftly away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Best, he's through here, and this is Pele. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri, Dembele in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. They've scored! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good spread. Now it's Pele. 30 minutes gone. And it's Iniesta. Ambitious ball here. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
And the finish! He scores! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Pele! Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And that is a little undercooked. Dembele, big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pele, Best. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Pelé. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that's an excellent interception. He's gone forward. Now it's Luis Suarez.
3 minutes added time.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's on his way! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to...
There's the header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Madrid get the second half going. Pelé. Best. And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played towards the other side. Cafu. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he's there to retrieve it. Vieira. Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. Pelé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Iniesta. He's picked his way through. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. What a throw in. Zanetti. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's Vieira. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Xavi Alonso. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Dembele. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And this is great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. No way through. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Van Bouten has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 13.
Real chance! Georgie Best! Amazing! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cafu takes a shot! A lot of space, and it's come back out to him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wriggles his way through, and here's Yamal. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Bullish header! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's been played through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal, and he's heaved it away. Chooses to go back, and he's taking no chances there. Raul. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent.
I can tell this is a miracle in your world. I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say. As the hours fell away, our love is on this.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dembele gets into a good position. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Seedorf. Maldini. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Madrid getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Bellingham. Kaka. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Pele. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's forced to go back. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Yamal. Yamal has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Knocks it out wide. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that has not gone well. Looking to play him. Sticks it away! And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Dembele. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. No way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Pele, engages and forces him off the ball. And they're quick to get it back. Pele. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Seedorf. Pedri, and he was quick to react. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away, and this is Pele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Pele. And this is there's the shot! It's in! First blood drawn.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's...
Pele! Kaka quietly revving up. Pele. Good ball over the top. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pele. Could be danger here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. He's had it taken off him. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Pele. Baresi tries making a foray down the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Now what about a counter-attack? That's been slipped through. Saliba. Seedorf. We expected better, and so did he. He's away! He's free, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, Van Buiten.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Xavi Alonso.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Not the most accurate pass. Howson is always looking to break lines. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Takes a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Petit. And it's Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That has ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele's delivery. And he's only too happy to take... Can he finish?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kaka. Good running, strong and purposeful, and claimed it back swiftly. Caught offside that time. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Neymar plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is a brilliant interception. Shot at goal! And somehow it stayed out. Distributed tidily. Haaland. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham. The error shows great strength. Great vision. Pele. Cafu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's whipped it across.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. An instinctive delivery. That's an excellent interception. Cafu. That's going right the way across. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. Now, can he find a fit? And the finish! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Casabia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
So what can they make of this?
Habrá 3
Seedorf.
minutos de descuento.
Howson running with the ball. Yamal. Played in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment.
This is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play.
He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Gullit. And it's Gullit. Now it's Olise. Beckham. Distributed tidily. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's beautifully weighted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cannavaro. Guardiola. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Gullit. Rashford. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's burst through a real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. It's Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
After 18 minutes is...
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Cafu. Xabi Alonso. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! again in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, they could break here. Cannavaro cuts it out. And it's Gullit. And here's Rashford. Now this could be a chance. Olise. Chance to deliver. Bellingham. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the ball's come loose here. Looking to play, and again! And the keeper threw out a limb.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. Shot a goal! And now, and he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Dembele. Cafu could try cutting inside here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. He has found the way through. That is lovely. Now the delivery. Looking for the run. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Beckham, ready to try one.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Beckham! It's hit the crossbar. No, not quite. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Goes for a shot! Olise.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Now it's Haaland. Some good work on the right flank here. Olise. That is good strength. And here's Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Climbs up big! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Guardiola. And Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? He might be in here! Big chance! He scores! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Bellingham. Pull it. Neymar gets into a good position. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's shifting through the gears, takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu. And this is Beckham. Turns and goes. And the finish! 75 minutes played. Haaland, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Olise. Oh, delightful ball. Howson. Xavi Alonso. It's Bellingham. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. Pull it. The final 5 minutes. Olise. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Las Vegas Lights clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes.
And
have
here's
been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Costa Curta charging forward down that flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Now there's a fine ball. It's Alonso! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Haaland, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game.
This is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our home. You know that you're all of me, all of me. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so right. It's like a beat in my world. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I feel invincible.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
It's Bale! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And this is Van Basten. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's been caught. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. 2, and we've barely begun here. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance! That's another chance! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Grimaldo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself...
Terrific header!
Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hoisted in. Adams clears it away. Howson gets over and intercepts. Conte threads one in. Chooses to go back.
He's going for goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. He'll try to keep this alive. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Dembele. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Maradona.
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Cafu. And he's whipped it across. And it's hoisted clear. And he's heaved it away. Van Bouten couldn't squeeze it through. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Pelé, aimed beyond the defence. He is through here.
Dembele!
And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
A header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Adams. And it's Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Dembele. No way through, so back it comes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Vitinha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Conte.
2 minutos de descuento.
He has found the way through. Thinks about Pele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Oh, he's been caught on it. It's Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Maradona. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
He's having a shot!
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Great vision. That's been slipped through. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. He slings it in.
Decent chance! He has done it!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Hakimi. Now it's Drogba.
Drogba! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Costa Curta. Well, that has not gone well. Howson calmly anticipates. Cafu looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Van Basten. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. It's Alonso!
Oh, that is very close.
Xabi Alonso brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Conte. And it's Pedri. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. Adams gets good distance on it. And it's Dembele. And he's been shifted off it. Drogba. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bale's cross. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Conte. And this is Dembele. Pele! So, third corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it clear. Maradona, and this is Alonso! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedri, hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in space and looking for options. Adams tries to clear. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! It's in! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Pele. Bernardo Silva gets a good foot in there. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the finish! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Look, and that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody...
I can tell this is a miracle in your world. I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, incredible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like leaving my world behind. All I need. I can tell.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a shooting chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh no, this does not look good. In with the challenge. Xavi Alonso. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Forlan. And his big chance it's Forlan! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Maradona. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Dembele. It's played through for him. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. The most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Dembele. And it's Beckham.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Xavi Alonso. Ball played for Rijkaard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Looking to play him in. Beckham. Shot could be on. And that's been won straight back. Dembele. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Xavi Alonso. And it's Beckham. Now it's Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Pelé. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Maradona. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pelé certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. And this is Xavi Alonso. And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham. Now it's Pelé. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Pelé! Really well-taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Forlan. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... And the shot! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
That's been cut out, well played. Hazard. Beckham. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Pedri. Driving forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pedri. There they go, hunting in packs. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Skims one in. Bastoni with the clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Best, very much a man of this moment. Howson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Howson. Xavi Alonso. And it's Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Pele! It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Best. Strong running down that left flank. Robertson. Rijkaard. And it's been given away. Howson. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Best can see things, others simply cannot. And he's... Great chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong...
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Ball on the spot, can he? It's hit the upright. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Marcó en el minuto 65 el dorsal 1. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
El
fact.
dorsal 3.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
Maradona!
Serán sustituidos.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 17. El
Haaland
dorsal 13.
clears it away.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Pedri. Cafu in towards the back stick. And they've got a throw. Pedri. Oh, super ball. Header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cafu. Cafu purring through the gears. Tries a shot! So close to drawing level.
Maradona was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Petit. And it's Maradona. And here's Haaland. And this is Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. That's Rijkaard.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Cafu. Maradona. Tries to pass it through. This could be their final throw of the dice.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Best. Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's come loose. And that is that. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our home. You know that you're all I need.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big...
He's had a shot! And he's done it! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
That really is...
He's having a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting.
There's the shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Played in with purpose. Yamal, foot in. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele gets into some space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, robust challenge.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cannavaro clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Beckham looking to run onto it.
Terrific header! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lofted upfield. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. Nakata looking to get on the end of this. Xavi Alonso. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played into the middle.
He rises!
It's hit the crossbar. Beckham. The muscular approach does pay off here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's well positioned here.
And the finish! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's there to retrieve it. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yamal. There's the delivery. Oh, what a... Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cafu gets into a good position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard threads one in.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dembele. Now it's Pedri. No way through there.
3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Pedri. Spread it left. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Looking to play him in. Pedri. He's in a good position here. Shot at goal! Looking for options for movement. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Pedri, he won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. It's just beyond his reach. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Can he latch on to this? Time and again they are repelled. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is just caressing the ball. He has found the way through. And it's Beckham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that was vital. Madrid are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Haaland has it out wide and in space. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Yamal. Takes a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Yamal. And that is expertly dealt with. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cafu picks it up out wide. Big chance! Now it's Haaland. Pedri. And this is Dembele. Dembele! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Alonso, heading backwards. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland, and he's surging through. That is a crunching tackle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense, he's gone for goal. It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. Dembele picks it up out wide. And he shoots! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right...
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we still find our way home. You know that you're all me. Every time I was touching so right, it's like you in my world. Won't give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is in your world, I feel invincible.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor.
Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Petit touches it back.
Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So, a breakthrough already. Donatoni. Played out towards the right wing. Jordan Henderson. He has found a way through.
He's having a shot!
Terrific effort, just off target. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. And this is Pele. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Petit. Now it's Pelé. Henderson gets over and intercepts. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's neat. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Petit. And he's worked it through. Goes for a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ukraine are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Goulart, well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goulart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe gets into a good position. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Beckham has got himself a free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
So, what can they come up with here? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pass somewhat off target. And he's... Real chance! Beckham. Crunching tackle. Pedri. Beckham. Good driving run.
There they go, hunting again.
Zanetti. Jordan Henderson. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's burst through. And he's cut it out. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pelé. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Haaland. Oh, can he finish? Goal, Ukraine! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ukraine go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Donatoni now tries a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Ukraine take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cafu, Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That is some save from Khan! Mbappe. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. And we hit half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Petit. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Serginho. He's come in hard. Referee has just said play on. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. And a shot! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces! Goulart gets rid without sophistication. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Beckham has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Great vision. Oh, well measured. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho picks it up out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And this is Pele! He can get that clear. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's in plenty of space here. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Knocks it into space. Zanetti makes the interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Serginho. Jordan Henderson. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time for
17,
changes on
el
both
dorsal
sides,
18,
actually.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 8, se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Can he get on the end of this? Pele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Howson. Now this could be a chance. It's Rashford! Now it's Donatoni. And he's gone backward here. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement. That is some save from Khan. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number 2 then. Haaland can get it clear. And this is Maradona. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Throw in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Pedri receives it in a wide position. Tries to cross. Oh, what a climb! He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. Con! And the keeper's there to save. Caceres gets it clear. And time is up. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.